Hello and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 24th through March 2nd. The card that we've pulled this week from the Lioness Oracle deck is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups points to a little bit of dissatisfaction this week. There's something within our lives that's making us feel less than pleased with what's happening, which makes sense. Both on a personal and global scale, most of the people that I know are pretty dissatisfied with the current circumstance. But the Four of Cups is a calling out for recognizing that you hold the power of your perception, and any circumstance that feels less than pleasing to you always has some positive aspects to it. If you are currently dissatisfied with things going on within the grand world, if you're feeling a little bit lost, a little bit discriminated against, or just a little bit lacking in hope, know that you have the opportunity to look around and see all of the beautiful love and activism that is spreading from that circumstance. Just in general, whatever it is that you're feeling sort of disheartened by this week, look for the good in that situation. Recognize all of the uprising and all of the community that is blossoming out of this circumstance. And if your current worries are more a smaller personal scale, you might be feeling a little dissatisfied with where you're at in your life. You might be feeling like maybe you want to be somewhere else at this current moment. But it's a calling out to recognize how far you've come and all of the things that you've accomplished, to recognize the community that you've built around yourself. So it's really about finding gratitude for what is this week, and also realizing that in order to take action for change, you want to be in a positive mindset. You want to be going into any future planning with the mindset that you are headed towards something positive rather than away from something negative. So you can do this by simply focusing more on what you want rather than what you are escaping. Take some time to kind of think about what it is that feels a little less than satisfactory in your life right now, and then flip it to the other side. If you're less than satisfied with your current work or your current location or your current relationship, what does that mean that you're calling out for? What is it that your soul is craving from the situation that you haven't yet found? And then chase after that goal rather than running away from your problems. The energy that you are focusing in on a situation brings more power to it. So ask yourself, are you currently bringing power to the negative aspects in the world and in your life? Or are you currently bringing power to the positive things, to the goals, to the intentions, to the community, to the uprising? And if you are feeling bogged down by current political environment, I personally am participating in a ritual that's happening this evening, February 24th, to bind President Trump from doing harm. Harm to himself, harm to others, harm to the world. And I think that there is great power in rituals, both sort of on a grand global scale, because I do believe that energy does affect change. But it's also a really great way to shift your own perspective into affecting something positive rather than being bogged down by the negative energy. I will post the link below of the details of this ritual, and it's something that you can do to feel a part of a community that's trying to affect change for the positive. Rather than focusing on the negative things in the world around you, you can find this very simple ritual within the confines of your home, maybe even cleanse out some emotions while you're going through it, and recognize that the energy that you bring into a situation, when you bring something peaceful with the intention of helping the greater good, that's going to shift the energy and the perspective that you have on the situation.
Clap along, clap, clap.